Hello everyone, today's video is from a past stream where we played some College Football 26 as we were starting an Imperialism run until we have one team remaining. If you ever want to catch the stream live and potentially even be a part of the stream and future videos, then you can check out my channels on weekdays between 9 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But please make sure that you subscribe or follow on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube as I go live there, and that way you do not miss the next stream. Also, please think about leaving a thumbs up on the video as this greatly helps out me and the channel grow. So thank you guys for all the support. Now let's get right into the video. Let's see what the first team of the night is going to be. But I do like Peak. Peak was a lot of fun. We'll have to try to play that for sure, though. Raging Cajuns? No, the Wildcats. It was the Wildcats, Kentucky Wildcats. I know I clicked off quick, but I saw it. But no, Peak is fun. Oh, I didn't get the arrow. Bear with me. Let me get the arrow real quick. How we doing, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Make sure you tap that screen. The reason it looks different on TikTok is because we had some issues. For some reason, the horizontal stream thing did not want to work with me, so that's why it looks the way it does. So I do apologize about that, but I can't really do a whole lot. Okay, so it's going to be Kentucky. Let's see where Kentucky goes. Ignore this Fiverr advertisement. Not sponsored. Up and to the left. Oh, it might be Cincinnati. Yeah, everybody can see that. But yes, welcome everybody. Glad to have you all in here with us. Wait. So that's going to go up to the right. A little bit, right? Okay, so yeah, it's Cincinnati. So we're going to do Kentucky at Cincinnati. I know, Dustin, I know that you've been grinding this game. It's because you said what was on the other side. No, I ain't banning you for that. Okay, and y'all can actually hear the game and stuff like that now, too. That's good, that's good. Love it. Wait. You cannot give diamond. You can ban though? Well, don't ban. Oh. I think I know how. I figured it out. I figured out how I was, Okay, hold on. Watch this play real quick. I'm gonna try to, I know how to do it now. What's his name? One Dusty Boy. Alright, there you go, Dustin. Dustin, you should have it now. And a run there. Yo, the Tar Heels just joined. What's up? Alright, we're gonna Super Sim here. All right, we're going to jump ahead to the next quarter. Let's see how the first quarter goes here. Kentucky versus Cincinnati. And nothing really going there. But don't worry, no need to ban. So Kentucky up 7-0 here at the end of the first half. And Cincinnati ties it up. Cincinnati got the lead and the ball. So Cincinnati with the lead and the ball. Let's see if they score on this drive to make it a 2-possession game. They do. Did it work? It worked. I already put him in. I already put him in for that. I don't know if you did it or not, but I added him to it. You can't see it on your end? Oh, you see it now? Okay, good. Okay, yeah, you get the VIP. So those are given out to the closest of friends. I mean, Evan has the option if he wants to do that eventually. Like, if you don't want a mod, I can give you the diamond or something like that in the future. But just letting you know. That is an option there. I hate when you're a 5-star wide receiver. You're the 6th string. Bro, tell me about it. Literally, it is the worst. I came out, and I was, like, feeling so good. And I went as I was playing as a running back, and I was the 4th string running back. Bro, I had the redshirt freshman. I was a redshirt freshman. I essentially was like, I was a college student. I was playing my life simulator for the first season. I made sure my GPA was doing fine, and that's all I did. You love the sword, though? No, I got you. I got you. It took a bit to load. Yeah, it did. It takes a minute there. Crazy how Dembele went from Barca reject to the first in the Ballon d'Or this year. I mean, yeah, it's a big change. We'll see if Kentucky didn't do anything. Incomplete there. It's going to be 3rd and 3. But no Bears, man. I got you 100%. It is so frustrating because, like, I just want to have a good time. And I could be a 5-star recruit and be a backup. And, like, I'm not worried about how well I'm doing in practice. I'm not 1v1ing. We're doing a simulation thing right now, but there will be days where I will do 1v1s against people if you want to hang out. But I'm not doing 1v1s right now. But in the future, I will be for sure. Throw it to the side. And a caught. And a first down for Kentucky, trying to give it up here. So basically, I'll just show you real quick. We're doing a simulation, and we're trying to go to see which is the last team alive. And right now, it's Kentucky versus Cincinnati. So that's what we're working on right now. But one day, we will do some here in a bit. I'm totally down to do some 1v1s versus chat some days. Go to the side. But, man, it's tough. It's tough. I can tell you I'm not great at the game, but I'll do it. Do it for y'all. But it's interesting. By the way, I didn't really expect Cincinnati to be up this much, even though they are equal in overall. But no, we'll take it. But yeah, I thought I got to give the VIP to the real VIPs, you know. But and the sword's fine too. But you helped me with the sword stuff as well, Evan. So I do appreciate that. So thank you. But yeah, the IRLs and stuff like that will get the diamond and stuff as well. But if you want the sword forever, you can have the sword forever. But we'll see. We'll see. So 135 left here, Kentucky. They got to go quick. They got to get a touchdown and more. Down by 10 with 1.5 minutes left. Throw over the middle, caught. And you're the first down. Enough for there. But yeah, Bears, one time. If you subscribe, maybe we'll do it sometime soon, though. But yeah, big turnaround, though, for Dembele. Make sure y'all tap on that screen, too, if y'all watching on TikTok. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Sorry that the liking thing's not popping up there, but keep tapping. Throw here to the right side, and incomplete. I'll put a thing. You know what? Actually, I'll do something just for you guys. Just for you guys that are tapping the screen if you're watching on if you tap that screen enough, you're going to get a pop-up here on the screen. To anybody on TikTok. So tap that screen. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And it's silent out there for the first. So if you tap the screen 100 times, give 100 likes, you are going to see a pop-up now. I'm about 95% sure. And it will make the YouTube video. So I'm testing it right now just to make sure. Here we go. Ball's going to be snapped. Kentucky throw over the middle. It's caught. And they're going to get near first down, but there's only a minute left. They better hurry. I'm waiting to see it pop up there. I think it will. I'm waiting. It should be down at the bottom right-ish of the screen. So you should be able to see it after so many likes. Or if you follow, you know. Yep. There you go. There you go. At the bottom right of your screen, see it pop up. Throw it there to the side. At the 10, at the 5, he gets out of bounds. Stop the clock. So there we go. That's the backup plan. In case something's, you know, going on right there. And I can't do anything. All right, here we go. Make sure y'all follow if you're watching on Twitch or TikTok or YouTube as well. Make sure you subscribe. So here we go. Shotgun formation here. 45 seconds. Can Kentucky get a touchdown or anything? Pump fake. He's running out of time. He better hurry. He's got all day, though. And he's going to throw it out the back of the end zone. With 40 seconds left here. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Here we go. They're going to hand the ball off to the right side. The rush is forward. And enough for a first down and a touchdown. So the touchdown there for Kentucky. But they're still down. I mean, they got to get an extra point, but they'll still be down a field goal with 37 seconds left. I don't know if they could do it. They need to get a stop. They'll have one timeout, so there'll be an onside kick. And if they don't get that, it's over. It'll be done and dusted if they can't get that. Here we go. Extra point attempt here to make it a little bit better. The kick is up. And it's good. So, they're down by 3. They still need the onside kick. We shall see what's next. Here we go. And the onside kick here. It's going to be easily got by Cincinnati. And that should be more than enough for them to end this game. And it's just going to take a knee, and that should take us to the end of the game. And they'll take it here. And that will be it. So, Cincinnati's going to win this one. Knocking off Kentucky. So, Kentucky is gone, ladies and gents. Kentucky is gone. Not able to do much with it. Another SEC team falls. We've had a few of those, actually. It's kind of wild. And the team of red surpasses them there. It's all Cincinnati. Make their thing a little bit larger. And yeah, and again, Legends Eat, final score 17-14, just being able to knock them out. But all right, so Cincinnati gets that there. We'll take out Kentucky. I was actually surprised it got them. I thought it was going to be Louisiana something. So there we go. And the result here on TikTok or on Twitch is going to be Cincinnati. Okay. So let's see what the next one is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. We're getting ready to do another prediction. Let's see what next team is going to be predicted. Oregon State. It's the Beavers. So we're going out west here. The Beavs. They've got a lot of different teams that they can face here. A lot of different teams they can face. And let's see where it goes. We're going to spin the wheel here. Where will the Beavers have to go? It is up, and it's going to be the Battle of Oregon. As Oregon State will go on the road to Oregon. So, Ducks versus Beavers. So, let's get a prediction going here. Hopefully that'll trend. But thank you so much again. I do appreciate that. We'll see what the Ducks here. You're a 5-star quarterback? A 5-star quarterback? Yeah, I mean, you should. But see, that's the thing is I was like a 4-star, which is whatever, right? And then I don't know. Also, like, trying to figure out who you're going to take to homecoming and stuff like that, bro, I didn't need to get stood up like that, all right? I was trying to ask the most popular girl in the school to go to the dance. No. And only Texas picked you? Fair enough. Just wouldn't go. All right, so we'll see them here. Let's see. Can the Beavers or the Ducks come out on top? It's like they're telling you have no riz and stuff like that. So the Ducks are up 3-0 here at the end of the first quarter. Ducks are up 10-0. So that's the first half. So Oregon making it. Oh, we'll go in here. So they're down by just a touchdown. Thank you for the hand heart. Much appreciated. Thank you so much here for the hand heart there. How does Zoom keep trying to charge me? I'm so tired of that. I told them not to. Here we go. Quick throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And near the first down at the line, though. Man, 13-6 there. So 7-point game. Thank you, Nell. I appreciate that a lot. So 7-point game here for the Beavers. They're going to have to come back on the road. They're going to hand it off here. Run to the side. And decent game. They're the underdog, I mean. But yeah, sorry. usually have the normal route where it's like you can see the, the normal thing that I do for the stream. But for some reason, it's not working for me tonight. But thank you for all the likes and everything. Appreciate that. We're almost to 1,000 likes already. Thank you. Here we go. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And a first down and more here for the Beavers. He's at cross midfield. He's at the 40, inside the 40, down to the 38. So a good gain there. And a 7-point lead for the Ducks. Can they hold on to it under 4 minutes now? Yes. But only Texas picked you up, though. That's fair. There was a lot of different teams that would do in Road to Glory. There was a lot of different teams to talk to and stuff, but I didn't necessarily want to go everywhere. And I went to a Division I team, I mean, of course, but, like, I went to a team in the ACC. It was NC State. I really didn't think I would be that far down the chain, but I don't know. Redshirt freshman, played a couple games, but not much, and it is what it is, right? So, 2nd and 14. Player is injured for Oregon for the Ducks. So, not good for the Ducks. Who's everybody's favorite college football team? If you're in here right now, who's your favorite college football team? And if you're joining in on TikTok, thank you for being here. They're going to hand the ball off front of the right side. And again, they lost a yard. So 3rd and 15 here. The Orioles are 7 games behind the Red Sox. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. How you doing, though, Seth? Welcome in here. You like TCU? Evan likes TCU. Okay. Nell likes LSU. The Froggy Boys. Gotta love the Froggy Boys. So 3rd and 15 here. The Beavers will probably go for it no matter what, but definitely want to get some yards back here to make it more manageable. Throw here, it's going to be caught, and it is going to be a lot more manageable. 4th and 6. So this could be the game on the line here, just under 3 minutes. The 250. Thank you for the likes there. Over 1.3K likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. Shotgun formation. Ball's going to be snapped. Throw over the middle, quickly caught. And he's just short. I think it's a turnover on downs. It is. So Oregon, they'll get the ball here. Can the Ducks run out the clock, or will the Beavers be able to stop him here? Big run here on the first play. And he's got the first down. And the Beaver, I don't know why he's dancing like that. Bro, you're getting cooked. All right, so let's sim here, and let's see if the Beavers can get a stop and get the ball back. They cannot. The Ducks are able to run out the clock, and the rivalry goes the way of Oregon. And all of Oregon will go the way of the Ducks, ladies and gentlemen. So the Ducks have taken Oregon. Let's see. If you missed previous nights as well, like I said, I just got the footage off tonight that I'm going to fix. But you'll be able to go onto my YouTube, which is Milk TV, MYLK TV. You can check it out there. It should be, it's actually the Milk TV, I think. But if y'all want to check that out, you can see what happened the last day, see which teams got out. So that one's gone. And it's all Ducks now. And we'll do that. All right. So Oregon picks up all of Oregon. And that's what the map's looking like now. And we'll look here at this. Sorry, Beavers. Gone. I love the Beavers, too. It's actually heartbreaking. Heartbreaking that the Beavers are gone. Oh, are we going to West Virginia? We are. The Marshall Thundering Herd. All right, can they take back part of West Virginia, or where will they go? Let me try and make this. All right, so let's see. Where will Marshall go play? By the way, let me fix this thing here. Marshall going to go down, and from the middle, it's going to be right down here at Cincinnati. So we're getting Cincinnati twice tonight already. So Marshall at Cincinnati. We're getting ready to do that. A lot of land on the way. They're getting me. They're getting me. All right, so the Thundering Herd of the Bearcats, ladies and gentlemen. Who we think is going to pull this one off and get the W? Thank you for the likes there, Nell. Appreciate that. 2.5K likes already. So, yes, thank y'all for tapping that screen. If you're watching on TikTok, tap that screen. YouTube, TikTok, whatever you're watching it on, greatly appreciated. So go check it out. Is that an option here? Oh, is it? Okay. Oops. I thought Discord was an option there, but I did. All right, here we go. We're going to sim here between Marshall, Cincinnati. Let's see how the first quarter goes. So, I cannot see TikTok chat. Is somebody in there? Can someone just type something in TikTok chat? By the way, we're tied at 7 apiece here at the end of this one. I can't see the chat for some reason. Gonna send an emoji. Here, okay. My thing, it just like kind of cleared everything. All right, so 4th and 1 here in the fourth quarter. I don't know if Marshall's gonna go for it or not. They're probably just gonna kick it. To be honest with you, you messaged. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Marshall's going to go for it here. If they get the first down, they'll keep the drive alive. They're down by a touchdown. They go back. Oh, the protection's not great, but he rolls out. He's going to try to keep it himself. He'll be sacked. That'll turn the ball over. Now it's going to be Cincinnati ball. Come on, give me this. Let me skip. It's not going to let me skip real quick, but we'll get there. Sorry you have to see me spam like that. But anyway, go over the middle. Oh, solid game there. There we go. Let's see. Can the Herd get a stop here and get the ball back with it being a one-possession game? No, they can't. Can they score here to make it a one-possession game? No, they can't. And now Cincinnati has it. They're up by 10. They're just going to run out the clock. So Cincinnati gets 2 wins here tonight. And they're going to take more area. A big chunk of West Virginia now goes the way of Cincinnati. So very interesting. Go ahead and switch on over here to this right here. So Cincinnati going to take got a big chunk here. I feel like I need to make that larger at points, but yep, there we go. So Cincinnati taking over a big chunk of West Virginia, and Marshall gone. So we're gonna actually bring Cincinnati down here because the Bearcats, they've expanded. That's a large area for the Bearcats. Why Akron has, I mean, I could move them down. I could move them down a little bit. Actually, you know, I kind of like stuff being where it originally was, just to show where they've expanded out. So I'll keep the Bearcat there. But you can see, like, they've opened up such a large space there. But yeah, Marshall's gone now. It's a little update of the map. We've had some changes over here. Then, see, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate that, Nell. Thank you. So the Herd is gone. We're down to 120 teams. Let's see what's next. And it's Ohio. We're back in Ohio. It's the Bobcats. It is the Bobcats. Sorry, I'm looking at something here on the side. All right, the Bobcats are going to be the team. Technically speaking, this could be another Cincinnati battle. But Ohio State might be battled as well, which, if y'all recall, can't believe that was the case. But let's see, where did they go? To the right. So it's going to be Ohio at Akron. So the Bobcats at Akron. So let's get that done here. Especially being a Panther fan. Can't beat it. Love it. So thank you very much. Yeah, but you're good though, Snagsy. Don't you worry. One bit. Here come the Zips running out there. And thank you for 4.3K likes already. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I get that. Trying to check in here, so let's see. So, wonder if this is going to be a blowout or if we're going to get to hop in and see some good games. We saw so many overtime games last night, it was unreal. So, nothing there at the end of the first one. I mean, we saw so many. So, Akron's up 7-0 here. Okay, but the Bobcats are able to tie it here. Let's see how the third quarter goes. Is it going to be close or is it going to be all one way? So, Akron able to get a touchdown. Trying to go the other way. That was crazy. Right. So, now, Bobcats have the ball. They have it 1st and 10. They're at the 35. So, they're inside Akron's territory. We'll see if they can go down the field and get some points here. But, yeah, no, we had some crazy moments. Absolute crazy moments. But here we go. Can the Bobcats do anything? They have the ball at the 35 inside Akron territory. Quick throw out to the side. It's going to be caught in about a game of 3, so no need to rush. They got plenty of time. They have plenty of time to work it down the field. We'll have to see. All the people coming in here on TikTok, appreciate y'all. Make sure that you follow. Love to have you here. If you're on TikTok, make sure you follow. We're trying to get back to 55,000, especially with the NFL season coming up here. 4:35 left here. Going back, though, the middle. It's incomplete. So 3rd and 7, a tough one here for the Bobcats. But yeah, it was absolutely wild last night. I could not believe everything that was happening. So 4:33 here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation here for the Bobcats. Can Ohio do something? He goes back, looks down the field. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he thought about throwing it, but he didn't. He's gonna get sacked. He loses a couple. It'll be 4th and 9. Now, is the pressure too high that they feel like they have to go for it, or are they gonna try to trust their defense and punt this away? It's a tough and big decision here for the Bobcats. But again, 4 minutes 15 seconds. Clock is ticking down. They have all 3 of their timeouts, but will they go ahead and punt it? No, they're going for a field goal. They're going for a field goal here, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a 51-yarder. The kick is up. It is good. So they will make it a 4-point game, but they're going to need to get a stop here. So they make it a 4-point game, but they're going to have to get a stop here to try to even have a chance. So Akron, let's see, it's not giving me the option to sim it yet. Come on. There we go. All right, so can the Bobcats get a stop here? If they are, we're going to hop back into the game. If not, the game is over. So let's see. Can the stop happen here? They do. So, Bobcats have the ball. They're at their own 10-yard line. They got to go 90 yards. Down by 4. Goes back. Throws over the middle. It is caught. And 2nd and 5 coming up here. So, they have a chance, but they've got a long way to go and not a lot of time to get there. Long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound and down, you know. But a good throw there. They only gained 5, but again, minute 40 left. They only have 1 timeout, so this could come back to bite them there. But they were able to get the stop that they needed. But let's see. Waiting for the ball to be snapped. It is snapped. He looks, throws to the side, throw out wide. It's going to be caught in the backfield. And he's going to reach forward. 3rd and 2, though. Oh, this is not good. It's going to be a big 3rd down here. If the Bobcats want to have any sort of chance here, they've got, and I mean, they have got to convert here. Because they're pinned back far anyway, right? So this is just going to make it worse. He goes back. He decides he might run with it. No, he's got a guy down the field. It's the other team, though. He's going to have the interception, and that should seal the deal here as the Zips are going to hold on and get a large chunk of area. A large chunk of area here. They'll take the knee. It should end the game, and the Akron Zips are going to win this one and take a large chunk of area within Ohio. So the Zips are going to make it look a little bit better for themselves on the map. Because let's look here. It's quite the area, right? It's quite the area. That tight little area that they had, they're able to get in and do that once more. So, wow. Huge, huge plays for Akron here. And the people of Akron are excited as their team is continuing to pull off these upsets and have secured such a large area of land. But everything is happening in this area tonight so far in the stream. It's wild to see. Absolutely wild to see there. We love it, though. We absolutely love it here. So let's see. The Bobcats are gone. Who's going to be the next team up here in this? Oh, we're in the A's. It looks like Army, potentially. It is. It's going to be Army. So, Army here in a very... trying to remember, actually. Yeah, right here. Army could theoretically get some land that is absolutely free there. Let's see where they are going to be going in and trying to attack. Okay, they're going to go down. Oh, wow. This is tough. So, it looks like Army's taking on Penn State. I'm going to put it up there just to make sure. And from the center of that, yeah, sorry. From the center of that, it is. So we're going to have Army at Penn State. This is going to be, it's going to be a tough matchup for Army here. So get ready for that. For the prediction here. Akron won. We'll do another prediction. Then, so it's going to be Army and then Penn State. So get your predictions in. You got 2 minutes. Army at Penn State. I unfortunately don't have the... Thanks for the likes, y'all. Appreciate that. All right, so Army at Penn State. All right, so again, Penn State is the second-ranked team, so this is going to be tough. It's going to be so tough for Army to get this done, but hey. See what have so Army 74 overall, taking on 88 overall Penn State. This could be a quick sim, I'll be honest with you. So I don't actually know. I don't know how much of a chance that Army has here. It's gonna be tough though. Yo, what's up, Padman Buddy Girl? You have missed so much that has happened in West Virginia. But welcome in here. So much has changed in West Virginia. It is completely different. In fact, you fell asleep after the WU game. I got you. I understand. I get it. Pretty frustrating. There's a battle right here going on, though, between Pennsylvania. But I'll show you everything that has happened here in just a moment. Penn State had a bit of a battle last night. But Army versus Penn State. We'll see who comes out on top here. But welcome in here. Hopefully you're doing well. And hopefully you got some good rest there after the heartbreaking performance that we saw from West Virginia. If it makes you feel any better, Akron is not, they beat another team as well. So Akron beat another team as well. So they are still alive. I'll let you know that much. So the We Are Penn State chants. I think of that every time I hear this song now. Is Pitt out? Pitt is out, yes. So is Marshall. Marshall and Pitt are both out. If I'm not mistaken, I think Penn State knocked out Pitt. You happy to hear that? I knew you would be. I knew you'd be happy about that one. All right, so let's sim through here. I'll be honest with you. This might be a quick one. Penn State might make light work with them, but we'll see. See if Army has a chance here. We had a crazy game last night. We had some crazy games. Ohio State almost lost to Bowling Green. It was wild. So, only a 1-point lead here for Penn State. All right, we're in the fourth quarter. Army has it down by 4. 5 minutes left. They have the ball to 29. March down the field. What about Virginia Tech? They won. I think they won their game last night. They played Liberty, and they won. If I'm not mistaken, we'll double check the map here in a moment, but I'm about sure that they won against Liberty last night. Play action pass, looking, and Army's quarterback's going to keep it. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5, down inside the 5 at about the 3-yard line. So first and goal for Army, down by 4. And oh my. And again, this is the number 2 ranked team in this game, Penn State. They're going to hand the ball off, and they're going to lose yards there. So second and goal at the 4. I'm excited to see what happens next, though. And we've had some unexpected games be really good. They had no business being as good as they were. Ball's going to be he's going to pitch it out here. They went for the option, but they're going to lose yards. Not a great decision there by the quarterback. It'll be third and goal from the 8. They've only went backwards ever since that. And thanks for 7.2K likes on TikTok. Thank you for tapping that screen. I appreciate that a lot. But here we go. It's going to be third down and goal. Third down and goal at the 8. Ball snapped. Throws back up the end zone. It's wobbly, but it goes up. Can't get there. Fourth and goal here. They got to go for the touchdown. A field goal is not going to do anything really for them except make it a 1-point deficit. I think you go for it here because even if you still have 3 timeouts, they're pinned back far. All right, and they're going to kick the field goal. That doesn't make sense to me. And they miss it anyway. The easy field goal they miss. Oh, devastating. Oh, they went for it and they missed it. Oh, man. Close and just couldn't do it. Shocking. Great game here. I know, right? I throw deep down the field and a huge gain for Penn State. All right, let's see. Is there any way that Army's able to stop it and get the ball back? They have 3 timeouts, but I don't know if they'll get the ball back here. They don't, not without giving up a touchdown. Can a quick score by Army and then get the ball back? It's not looking good for Army. There might be enough time just to run it out, and they do. So Penn State, that was a good play in my eyes, just missed it. I didn't like the play. I think that you go for it. I think you go for it because it only makes it either a 1-possession game or it's a 1-possession game either way. You're still down by 1 if you make it. But you had 3 timeouts. Keep them pinned back far. But I get what you're saying. I mean, it's kind of tough either way. Maybe if they were a few yards closer. But maybe if you had like a quarterback could throw. But not necessarily Army's thing. But, man, unfortunate. But welcome in here, Cass. Welcome. So, looking at the map. A large part here of New York is going to go the way of Army now. Or, I'm sorry, Penn State, I should say. And, boom, Army is gone, but let me make sure that's back. Look, updated map, ladies and gents. Maybe their mindset, if they give up a touchdown. Let me try to get this to the side here to where it's not in the way because I know that my picture's in the way. There you go. There's the whole map. This is what we have right now. And that's what's changed. We had a lot of battles here in Cincinnati. West Virginia is all owned by Cincinnati. Well, I'm sorry, Akron owns the top part of West Virginia. It's split in half still. Ohio State was able to beat out Bowling Green in like triple overtime last night. It was way too close. But yeah, this is what we got so far. A little bit of changes here and there, but not much. Oregon State got knocked out. That was the first game in the West that we actually got to see. Michigan took out Michigan State on the finest of margins. Northern Illinois got knocked out, but yeah. And as y'all just saw, Army Done. We're down to 118 teams. 118 teams. Progress is being made. Looks like we're going to Texas. And Texas Tech. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. We could have a battle in Texas. It could be TCU. If Evan's here, I know Evan would be excited to see TCU play. And this one would be at TCU. Where's it going to be, though? Up could be Ohio State or Oklahoma State. Oh, it's down. Oh, but it might be the Fighting Mean Green here. All right, hold on. We're gonna see. We're gonna place this logo here. Red River rivalry might not happen, right? Let me see. I'm gonna put this smack dab in the middle. I think it's there. What do you think? Does that look right? It's the green. I think that looks right. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that just hits green. So, all right. So, we're going to have North Texas, University of North Texas taking on Texas Tech. So, should be fun. You'll see the thing pop up at the bottom right. So, here we go. North Texas versus Texas Tech, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I forgot to flip back. Here we go. The Mean Green and the Red Raiders. And the bands are out there. And that should sim it. All right, so here we go. We'll sim the first 3 quarters. If it's a one-possession game, we'll hop in. As long as the team down has the ball. But if not, you'll just kind of see how things go here. But we try to skip unless it gets interesting. So, North Texas scores first. Texas Tech answers back right away, but Texas Tech goes up. So, at halftime, they're up 14-7. Let's see how the third quarter goes here. Texas Tech up right now. They're driving down the field. They have the ball right now. What do they do on this drive? They score and get a touchdown. Now, North Texas needs to do something. So, they just give the ball up there. All right, so North Texas has got to come back. They got to score and then get the ball back, and it's not looking like that's going to happen. They just are not doing anything. If Texas Tech loses, you'll be shocked. Yeah, the Mean Green. And nothing happening there. And more points on the board for Texas Tech. And the Red Raiders are going to easily handle North Texas. And that's going to change the map a little bit there. So, North Texas is going to be red. The Mean Green are no more. So, get that little there. So, Mean Green, no more. The Battle of the Christmas Colors. Texas Tech takes a more prominent spot there in Texas. And North Texas, the UNT, North Texas. Here. North Texas, Mean Green. All right. And prediction thing here, right? All right, let's spin the next one, see who the next team is. While we're doing that, I'll get the prediction in here correct. Texas Tech wins. And we'll do another prediction here in a second. So here we go. University of Central Florida, the Knights. So we're going to Texas. It could be Florida. It could be Florida Atlantic or USF. So let's see. Where's this one going to be? If it's up, it's automatically Florida. To the left, it's too far. Nothing there. We'll spin again. Got to be up or down. It is down. From the logo, that looks about perfect center. Okay. Let's see. We'll put that there. All right, we're going to go down. It looks... Okay. So it can't go through this because that's the border. But, like, it looks almost perfect center. I mean, if I go center of the C, it's about right here. And That looks slightly closer to the green. I don't know if y'all agree. Does that look slightly closer to the green? I think it looks slightly closer to the green than it does the red. Or I can spin again. I'll let y'all pick. Spin again or green. Because it looks to me... Stop. It looks slightly closer to the green based off the center here. But I honestly have no clue. You know what? It's perfectly in between. We're going to spin it again. I'm going to spin it again because it was perfectly in between. And they're going to go up. Okay. So we're going to go Central Florida at Florida. So we're getting some Gators in here. And the Gator celebration. Gotta pat the Gator. Welcome to the swamp. Only Gators get out alive. Here they go. There you go. People of Florida are definitely happy lately. They've had some big success basketball, you know. If you're a fan of college basketball. Anyway, we'll sim this right here. And nothing through the first quarter, so kind of surprised. I thought that Florida would be able to just handle this game pretty easily. And they're up 7-0 at halftime, which, I mean, hey, they haven't given anything up, but they haven't really scored either. They're up 14-0. They have the ball currently, I believe. Let's see if they keep driving down the field. They get another touchdown. Central Florida, are they able to do anything, get some points on the board? They are not. They turn the ball over to Florida. And the Gators are up 24-0 here with not much time left. We're going to send them to the end of the game. And that's it. The Knights are gone, ladies and gents. The Knights are gone. They were here, left soon as they were here. So tough for them. All right, let's see here. And we'll do... So the Gators expand their territory there. Taking a good chunk there of northern Florida. And dipping down a little bit there into central Florida. So, start of the Knights. They are gone. But it's okay. We're on to the next one. That one. And Arizona State, the Sun Devils. Here we go. This will be pretty fun. Out west here. The Sun Devils. Oh, it looks like it's going to be, yes. What? It's going to be Arizona State at UNLV. So Arizona State at UNLV. I would love to have you guys back in here. And if you've missed anything in the past, I'm going to try to upload stuff to YouTube afterwards so that y'all don't miss. And you can go back and watch stuff. So. And if I'm not mistaken, they play at the Raiders Stadium, right? So this is like the Raiders Stadium. Yeah, so they share with the Raiders, which is a pretty... Yeah, it's a very nice field to have as your, like, college team, right? It's a nice one in general, right? I got to see it when they were starting to build it, but I have never been inside of it or anything, so... All right, so let's see. I think that the Sun Devils will win this one pretty easily, but we'll see. So UNLV gets a field goal to start it off, but then Arizona State answers back with a touchdown. What will be the next step here? Arizona State gets a field goal. UNLV not able to do anything, but they get a touchdown. And we're tied at halftime, so tied at 10 apiece at halftime. UNLV has the lead. It is 16-10. So now we're going to hop in here with Arizona State. They are down by 6 points in the fourth quarter here. 2nd and 7 coming up. The second down at 7. And Arizona State. Waiting for it here. The ball's going to be snapped. Throw. It is caught. And it'll be third down and 7. So Arizona State trying to get it done. So third down and 7 here, shotgun formation. Hoping that I'm not in the way of my stream or anything. But look, pump fake, throw deep down the field. It is caught. And it gets into midfield. So Arizona State trying to get back into this one. But a good throw and catch there. They're down by 6. Kind of a wild situation. I thought that Arizona State would pretty much run away with this one, but, you know, not happening here. But a run, some yards there. They'll probably try to run out the clock a little bit. A touchdown, an extra point will give them the lead, but they don't want to give too much time to UNLV because then just a field goal. A field goal will do it for them, so you definitely want to be careful about that. Here we are. They're going to hand the ball off, and a run there gets a couple, but it'll be third down and 6. Can the Sun Devils do more with this, or is it over? Is it done and dusted? I guess we'll have to see here. Third and 6 here. And Rebels throw. Oh, he got a... Oh. Not the Rebels, sorry. Arizona State. The Rebels were trying to get the defense there, but they couldn't do anything. But Sun Devils looking good here. Yo, what's up, Kyle? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the follow. We are doing an Imperialism game right now. As you can see right here, we are in Arizona versus UNLV, depending on that last spin we got. But right now, Arizona State trying to come back here and get some stuff done. But yeah, we've been doing this. We started with 136 teams, and now we're down to like 115 roughly. Can't remember exactly, but thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? But 2:35 left here. Arizona State trying to march on down the field a little bit. Yo, what's up, Kevin? How are you, Kevin? This game, once it gets a couple patches, is going to be incredible. Right. Right. No, I agree. They need to make Road to Glory. They need to fix, like, starting on a team because, like, I can't be, like, a decent high school player and then be, like, 4th-string running back. It's like, it's so hard to get a starter. I've literally had to redshirt the first year and just be, like, a college simulator. So... hopefully, but yeah, there's some stuff that'll be great. I haven't played a whole lot, but that's like one thing I've noticed. But 2-minute warning, by the way. See if Arizona State can come back down 6. And Nell, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But I do enjoy this game a lot. So 2nd and 5. Arizona State. Handing off, run up the middle. And 3rd and 3. So they are trying to run out the clock as much as they can. I'm hoping they get it. I like these nail-biter games. This is one of the best college football games where I think the standard sliders feel really good. Right. Pretty good. Breeds, fellow American. What's up, Frankie? How we doing? With it now, Arizona State. Throw. It's going to be in the backfield. Oh, he's going to lose yards. It's going to be 4th and 7. Oh, my. It could all come down to this play. UNLV could get a huge upset here early and take a large chunk of Arizona if they get a stop. My, oh, my. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. Just over 10K. Thank you, thank you. Going back here. Last chance here for Arizona State. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. I don't know if he'll get the yardage. He got slung forward. It's 1st and goal. Wow. UNLV pretty much had the stop, but they slung him back, and it was enough to get there. How you feeling about the Canes all season so far? I mean, so far, I feel okay. Pretty good about it. I would love to get a second center. I don't feel like Kokanyemi's playing up to the money he's getting paid. Oh, did he keep that? Oh, so he's going to lose some yards there, but not over well. Not overall bad. Not too bad overall, in my opinion. I am happy with the team. Just unfortunately, the 2C is the one concern. But I like getting Ehlers. A throw to the end zone. Incomplete. Almost picked. 3rd and goal. That one was close. It really was. I thought that was going to be bad, but that was almost picked there too. So 3rd down and goal. Arizona State playing with fire right now. But, I mean, literally the Sun Devils. So, like. But I'm excited to see how the Canes do this year. I'm ready for hockey season. I'm excited for the Panthers, the Hornets. Everything's looking okay right now. He goes back. Throw. Back of the end zone. Got a touchdown and the extra point away from taking the lead. Not a whole lot of time left in this one either. But a field goal could get it for UNLV. Oh, they got plenty of time. 1 minute, 3 timeouts. In college especially. There we have it. One minute remaining. Now, thank you for the likes again as well. Thank you. Up to 10.8K, so thank you very much. The TFC has been a dumpster fire the last month and a half. Remember when we were the first in these? I know, man. I've loosely kept up with them and stuff like that. And the extra point is good. So Arizona will take the lead. It's been tough because I've loosely kept up with them, but it's just not been great. And now with Ajimon going, it hurts. Thank you so much, Nell. Thank you. And here we go. The kick is away. And the return here. And down to the 15. What a game. Right. UNLV just needs a field goal here. 57 seconds left. Bit of a nail biter. This could be a huge upset if they go kick a field goal down here. That was a decent throw. 2nd and inches. But they're going to take a timeout here. 53 seconds left, which not too bad. These chunk yardage, though, definitely will help them out. Arizona State, not a team to sleep on. Ball snapped. They can hand off, run up the middle. They get enough for a first down, but they'll call timeout, won't they? They will. They're wasted timeouts, in my opinion. So 49 seconds. They better be careful. They only have 1 timeout left at their own 28. Are they going to pull off this comeback? They got a long way to go for it. Rebels, look. Decent protection. Throw to the side. There was a little error into that. I was worried he's going to be picked. They got 4 yards, but that's going to waste a lot of time. They got to go quick. They better hurry. They better go quick. This is not good for them. So 30 seconds here. Rebels, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. I know all you need is a field goal, but you got to go. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's across the 40. He's at midfield. He's going to be down. They're going to use a timeout. So with 19 seconds left, they probably need another 15 yards to be in decent field goal position. But this is getting to be an instant classic here. Can the Rebels come back and do something here? Fakes the handoff. Quick throw down the middle. No, to the right side. It's caught. They got to go quick, though. 15 seconds. They're well within field goal range now. They're at the 24-yard line, but they got to go up and snap. Oh, they don't have to worry about that. They can clock it. They'll be good there. Nell coming in here with the big gift. Thank you so much for that. I don't even know what the Night Star. Thank you so much for the Night Star, Nell. Thank you so much, Nell. I love that. I was like, I don't know what that one is. I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't remember, though. It's a first. They're going to go for it, though. What? Hold on. Hold on. What just happened? We got the big gift, and I was excited for that, but Arizona State, they literally had it, just had to clock it and kick the field goal to win. They go for it with 1 second left and ran out of time. Oh my gosh, Arizona State are going to advance off of an error by the Rebels. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. And that is heartbreaking. I thought we were getting a huge upset. But instead, the Sun Devils expand their territory. And wow, oh wow. That's how it's shaping up. The West has became slightly more yellow. Wow. That was a terrible play call. If you're going to make play calls like that, though, you don't deserve to be there. That was tough. For fact, this is how I play my dynasties. I'm in the year 3. Just left Rice to go to Stanford. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow, so that's what we have right now. Here's the maps, by the way. Here's the map. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to take out. So Arizona just took out UNLV. That's actually wild. I did not expect them. That was such a terrible play call. Here we go. On to the next there. You thought AI was smarter than us today. I really did. I really did. All they had to do was, yeah, they got a ways to go. AI's not smarter than us. They got a way to go. They have got a ways to go. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, let me do this real quick. That's going to be a clip, and chat's going to go into that, so I just want to get the chat there. All right, Wisconsin Badgers. We're going up north. By the way, they could take this part of Michigan. I know it's vacant, and I know it's part of Michigan, so I could have given it here, but no, there's no college there, so, I mean, I feel like Wisconsin has as much claim to that as anyone else. So they could go after Minnesota and try to get a large chunk of land, or they could get a free space here. Let's see where it goes. From the logo, oh, it's up. It's straight up. Yeah, that's free land, right? And that's free land. What that is. Yeah. Straight up. So here we go. No game there. Glad they fixed the sim lock this year, and give realistic stats in the sim games. Right? Yeah. No, 100%. All right. So more land goes the way of Wisconsin. They didn't even have to battle anybody. Look at that. Wisconsin have expanded. They've taken part of Michigan. Then we spin again. The benefits of having all these empty spaces around you is just amazing. Oh, UConn. All right, University of Connecticut. They could get Rhode Island. They could get Rhode Island and just not. Oh. They could get Rhode Island, and we don't even have to do anything, really. Except another one of these. Let's see. Where's it going to be? Oh, my gosh, it is. All right, yeah. All right, well, at least we're getting rid of all the empty ones, so, like, it's going to be a forced, you know? So congratulations to UConn. You just got Rhode Island. We'll make it more central. All right. It always worries me, though, because it's such a small area. There you go. Look at that. All right, so you survived today, UConn. You survived today. And Baylor, looks like we got a battle in Texas coming up. Oh, yeah. Texas A&M got knocked out by Louisiana Tech yesterday. Connecticut is growing. They've expanded. Connecticut has declared war on Rhode Island. They won the land. It's not a lot of land, but it's something. It's not a lot of land, but it's something. You know, it's more than any other state has claimed it right now. But Baylor is going to go up, and that's going to be Texas Tech. So we've got another battle in Texas. Texas Tech, this will be the second time, I believe. I'm just going to clarify. Right in the middle. Oh, yeah. So, ooh, not that large. So here we go. Baylor at Texas Tech. This will be a fun one. I'll look it up real quick here. Allbeck? And could be wrong. Score number 15. Okay, so here we go. Here, kickoff time there. Got the Red Raiders here. You got Baylor with a 7-point win. All right. Let's see who gets this one. The return here by Texas for Baylor. All right, and let's see. The Vinny guy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not seeing anything right here, but oh, let me. Is it gonna let me sim now? It's not letting me sim. I'll sim in a second. We're gonna get to see Baylor's first play of the game. I'd have to look at their coaches or something here. All right, there we go. There we go. Jump ahead. Next quarter. Okay, so Baylor is up 7-0 here at the end of the first quarter. We'll see here. All right, let's sim the third quarter. And it's still 7-0, nothing there. Baylor's up 14-0. All right, let's see. Texas Tech, they got it. They got a score here. So Texas Tech scores. They need a stop here for us to hop back into the game. So if they can get a stop here and get the ball back, we'll watch into the game. All right, so we're going in here with Texas Tech. I see. Yeah, no, they're not going to let you put that. I see who it is now. Stack Attacker. Here we go. They're going to hand off here to the right side and run here. And a spin and enough for a first down. Yeah, no, I get that. I didn't know who that was, but I see what you're saying. It makes sense. But yeah, it has like basic stuff there, and I know how that could be used as a bad one. All right, so 250. Going back here. Hand off here to Texas Tech. They're going to run forward. They got a first down and more. And they're going to have a huge run inside the 15-yard line down to about the 12. It's at the 13 is where they'll mark it. So they're down by 8. They got to get the touchdown, 2-point conversion here. All right, so we got people thinking Red Raiders, some people thinking Baylor. This will be a fun one to see who comes out on top. The shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Can Baylor's defense step up? He goes back, throw in the middle, caught, and about 5-yard gain. So 2 minutes left, 2:10. And the 2-minute warning there. So they're 7 yards away from the end zone. They can get a first down without a touchdown. We'll see what Texas Tech does here. Second down and 5. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that, Cass. Thank you very much. And Nell. Cass and Nell, thank you so much. Ball snap. Throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Now, they have to get the 2-point conversion. Reminder, this isn't tied. They got to get a 2-point conversion because either they missed an extra point earlier in the game or went for 2 and didn't get it. So, can the Baylor defense step up, or will the Raiders, Red Raiders, be able to tie it here? That was a good little play there. He actually had 2 guys for touchdowns there, but that one worked perfect. So can they get the 2-point conversion here? Even if they don't. Baylor game-winning drive? Maybe. I mean, if they get the stop here, may not need it. They do have 3 timeouts, though. Shotgun formation here. Texas Tech looks under pressure. He's sacked. And Baylor's going to get home there. Baylor will get home on that one. And they still have the lead. And kickoff going to come up here. So I don't know if they're going to try to go onside or what the deal is. But, man, never mind. Do they go for an onside kick here? That's the question. I'm curious. Do they go for the onside kick or try to kick it deep and use their timeouts? Do you let you down? Yeah. Now, if they can do something on defense here, we'll watch the rest of this. They have 3 timeouts. A deep kick here. Here's a return. He's at the 10. Oh, not much room to go there. So, they're back at the 12. They have all 3 of their timeouts. So they're going to have to hope that it's a quick 3 and out. They're going to hand the ball off here in the run. And they're going to tackle in the backfield and take a timeout immediately. 1:52 left here. So 2nd and 12. I wish that I could play the actual NFL games during the regular season like this and commentate over it because it'd be a lot more fun. Here we go. They're going to run it again. Quarterback keeper this time. Run to the side. The defense gets home again. Going to be 3rd and 12 and immediately take a timeout. So here we go. 1:47. A lot of time left here. Texas Tech defense, again, if they get a stop, they would be able to win it with a field goal. But they still got a lot of stuff that need to go their way if they're going to get that done. So at their own 10. They have it officially at the 11. They're going to try to throw here. Throw to the side. It's caught in the back in the backfield. He's going to run forward. He gets a few yards, but not enough. The final timeout, 1:41 left. Baylor will have to punt the ball back to Texas Tech unless they want to be really risky, which there's no need. Their defense is going to have to step up here. So Texas Tech with an opportunity. See how this punt goes. He's going to be kicking from his own 4. The kick is pretty good, and he'll fair catch it at their own 36-yard line. No, mark it at 37. So they need to get to about the 35 to make it a reasonable field goal attempt here, but we've seen that it doesn't always work that way. A throw here, in and out of the hands, incomplete, 133. I mean, just to be 100% honest with you, we have literally seen that it does not really matter if they get within field goal range. They don't always go for it. And they have no timeouts either. So minute 33, 2nd and 10 at their own 37. Looking. Throw down the right side. It's going to be caught. Big gain here. He's out about the 40-yard line. He fumbled, but it was out of bounds. So nothing worried there. They're at the 39. They're just on the cusp of field goal range, but plenty of time to march it on down the field. And, of course, they'll want a touchdown. Yeah, even if he did fumble, I don't know why they're reviewing it. Doesn't really matter. He's out of bounds anyway. They challenged that? Hold on. All right, the booth review. All right, at the 39. So they probably need to get a few more. I don't know what their kicker is at, but a handoff here, and it's a solid run. That should put them right near field goal range. 2nd and 4 here. They'll probably want to run out the clock here. Random, you just lost your quarterback 1 on the first play of game 2 in your Stanford Dynasty versus Delaware. Oh, man. Them fighting Blue Hens really fighting right now, huh? Bringing out the brass knuckles or something, fighting your team. Ball snapped here. 2nd and 4, throw to the side, caught. And a first down at the 22. So 55 seconds left, another first down. And man, looking good for Texas Tech right now. And again, a field goal would win it for them. But we'll see if they keep on marching down here, what their plans are. Still are just a bunch of Michigan wannabes. I know, I used to get confused by that all the time when I was younger. And a throw there, it's going to be caught and gain of 7. Like when I liked Appalachian State when I was young, I'd be like, wait a minute. Because they used to play Delaware, it seemed like, for a championship all the time. I just remember seeing their helmets. I was like, they're just Michigan with like little, I don't know. They look just like Michigan. Anyway, 2nd and 3. 22 seconds left here. They better be careful. They have no timeouts. He's under pressure. He's rolling out. He's going to be sacked. 17 seconds left. Can they hurry and get the field goal unit on there? I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Texas Tech is going to win this one. I don't know if Texas Tech is going to win this one or not. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Terrible clock management. Happens again. And Baylor. Wow. Can we be honest here? The mascot said it all right. This just happened. Texas Tech literally survived against Arizona. It was Arizona State against CTU. I was like, oh wow, this is wild. But that's twice we've seen this. The mascot said it all. He really did, though. He really did. Oh my gosh. Oh. And that's going to be a lot going the way of Baylor, by the way. I don't know if y'all realize this, but like Baylor's taking up a large chunk of Texas now. Man. And Baylor grows. Yeah. Look at that. Texas Tech going now too. They need to patch the CPU clock management. I've seen that game and the game stuff a lot so far. Yeah, they do. Maybe they'll get that patched. Maybe they'll get that patched to make it better this way. But man, that is tough. That's twice that the color yellow has benefited. I don't know if y'all know that, but that is twice that the color yellow has benefited by late game management. Oh, that hurts. If you're a Texas Tech fan, that definitely hurts. But what can we do? I mean, there's no guarantee they would have made it either, so. Oh well. So here we go. Western Michigan. Western Michigan up here. Really good at hockey, you know. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and tell the rules here. The way that I do this is they cannot attack a team across the water unless they are connected by land. So, like, if Western Michigan owned all of this and it pointed left here, then they could go after Wisconsin. But since they are here and they have no direct path to touching Wisconsin, they cannot attack that way. That's kind of the rule that I went with. So, they theoretically can only face Michigan, Notre Dame, and maybe if they get a perfect spin, Toledo. But yeah, it's either going to be Michigan or Notre Dame. So it's a very tough situation for them, and I'm sorry to the Western Michigan fans, but yeah, so they're going to be up against Michigan. So Western Michigan at the real Michigan Wolverines. So Big Blue at home, going to the big house there. Situations where it's like a bad clock management or something like that. They go for likes, by the way, 16,000. So thank you. Can they lose? Will they pull it off? Question of the century. The man bun front row. There was a couple of them. Excited. And go blue. The club supports you. Western Michigan, you will cover the spread. Yeah, they will cover the... I guarantee you that. I guarantee you. I don't know what it would be in this one. Because we're only doing 5 minutes. Oh, I didn't get a sim to time. All right, kickoff. We'll watch kickoff. They're going to return this for a touchdown. Okay, never mind. They're going to be at their own 10. Come on. Let me sim. Let me sim, please. It's not letting me sim. Okay, it's gonna. I have to watch another play. I have to wait till this play's over. I don't know why. I don't know exactly why that happens sometimes, but all right. And a run here. That's actually not a bad run. There we go. All right, so let's sim through the first quarter. See if Western Michigan can do something and go on a great run like their hockey team did. So let's see. The first quarter here for Western Michigan. Not a bad. Oh, Western Michigan's up. Western Michigan is up by a touchdown at the end of the first quarter. They're up 14-0 at the big house. So Michigan answers back. Michigan ties it up at halftime. Oh, my gosh. I was like, hold on a second. Third quarter goes by. Michigan is going to march down the field, kick a field goal. Michigan. All right, so here we go. Western Michigan down by a field goal. 5 minutes left here. App State all over again. I mean, it feels like it, right? Well, it'll be, what was that one? The final score of that one was what, 34-32? So, Western Michigan down by a field goal. 5 minutes left. They're at midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to have the ball here. They're going to run up the middle. It goes nowhere. Hey, what's up, Newts? How are you doing? Good to see you, man. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. We're doing these little sims and stuff like that. Just enjoying some college football. But how have you been? This might be over. It might be over. I mean, if they go for if they get the touchdown, right? If they get the touchdown, it's over. Oh, and he's gonna be sacked there. Nice, man. Been good. Just busy. No, I got you 100%. Me too. I was streaming a bit because of that as well. Busy with college, busy with life. It's been something, I tell you, but glad to be back here. Yeah, pick it up. You streaming on Twitch? I'm going to switch over there. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. But yep. So 3rd down at 17. This is pretty tough. Yeah, you're excited for football season? Me too. I'm so ready. I'm excited to be back doing content and streaming, and football be back. I've missed it so much, and I feel good about my team this year. Man, he's got all day. Oh, he might as well. Yeah, I was going to say, he might as well just run with it at this point. 4th and 9. I mean, that's not bad to get some yards back here because he's going to go for it regardless. But here we go. Under 4 minutes left. It's going to be 4th and 9. Here we go. Panthers go 9-8 this year. I would love it. If we go 9-8, I'm excited for it. I would be happy with 7 wins this year, to be honest. 7-10. They're going to punt. They're going to punt. Why are you punting? Where's it going to be going out at? Oh, my gosh. They got to get a stop on defense. Why did they punt that away? If they do that this year, Newts, I'll be so happy. Like, if they can just get 7 wins this year, I just will be happy there. Yeah, we've seen 2 games tonight where teams had bad clock management, and they could have won the game if they just clocked it. Yeah, 7-10. Yo, Kyle, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome over here to Twitch. But yeah, it's like, oh, it's so frustrating. So 2nd and 9. Ball snapped here. Play action pass, the throw. Bad one. 3rd and 9 here. Michigan is just helping out Western Michigan here. They're doing them a solid. I don't know if you're familiar with Twitchcast, but it's a pretty good place as well. I don't know if you like it as much, but it's a good place that we got. Sometimes I run predictions over there if we have enough people, so you can win channel points. It's like a fun, free way to bet. Oh, incomplete there. 4th and 9. Michigan are just handing this game to the Broncos. Broncos country. Let's ride. But yeah, if they go 8-9, I'd be really happy about that too. So 4th and 9. So the Broncos are going to get the ball back. That was close to a pick 6. I know, right? If they would have got a pick 6 there, I couldn't believe it there. Have you played this game yet or just Sim? I've played it. I've played some Road to Glory and Return there to the 25, but I haven't really done it on stream, but I've played a little bit of Road to Glory. It's tough. Like I literally played School Simulator for the first game. It was just it's too hard to get a starting position to throw there incomplete. But it's fun though. I have enjoyed it. It's felt like the best like we've said, the best out of the box game for college football in a long, long time. I mean, it's good in general, but yeah, without like sliders or anything, it's felt really good. I like the stuff that they've added. It's beautiful. I love the crowd singing songs and stuff. It's so good. The atmosphere. Oh, he's gonna keep it himself. He's gonna slide though. 3rd and 7. It's a lot of fun though. I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, and thank you for the likes, Snell. Appreciate that. We are up to 17,000 likes, almost 18,000. So thank you. The 3rd down at 7 here. The Broncos do something. 2:12 left here. They just need a field goal. Tie it. Throw over the middle. Caught, and a 1st down at the 40. So 1st down here for the Western Michigan Broncos. Yeah, I have my season mode on for Wisconsin next year. Oh, nice. I need to do some Dynasty stuff as well. I like some Dynasty. I usually play that a lot to try to rebuild teams, but I have not done that. I need to do that sometime. Wanted to do some Imperialism games right here because we've got the whole United States. We're trying to see which team is the last one to make it out. But, yeah, I'm really excited to play this game and stuff on stream. Hopefully we can do that and get to streaming more because I've been bad behind that. I hope they can jump around in Wisconsin next year. Yeah. Dynasty is definitely to get tougher this year. Really. Go back. Throw. Right. Oh, it's incomplete. The 3rd and 7. He had him open. You can't miss that throw. Wanted to come back here in the big house. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this. Anybody who's getting in here just a little bit later didn't see it. It was 14-0 Western Michigan at one point. So Michigan has came back completely. The Broncos were up 14-0. So 135. He goes back. Throws. Got a receiver. Caught. And another 1st down. So some yards here. 132. But I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work well. Minute and a half left here in the fourth. Clock is continuing to tick down. There's shotgun formation, ball snap, looking down the field. Good protection. Goes to the back, and he's got it about the 41. Probably a little too long for a field goal, but they're getting there. 116. They have 2 timeouts left, so the time management, stuff like that, could be better. Cash taken for the likes as well. So, play action pass. Throw. Oh, that was almost intercepted. That was a bad throw for... Oh, 3rd down and 3. That was really nerve-wracking there. I mean, of course, I always see and find myself pulling for like an underdog. But, man, that was tough. So, 3rd and 3 here. Waiting for this to be snapped. He's got it. Looking. Throw out to the side. The back's got it. He's got a 1st down and more. And he's right at 1st down. There's a player down for Western Michigan. They do have the 1st down, but they're within field goal range, I believe. They're right at the end. But 1:06 left, 2 timeouts. Broncos have a good chance here. Waiting for the ball to be snapped. Quick throw out to the side. He's got it, and they're definitely in field goal range now. 59 seconds left, clock ticking down. Good chance here for the Broncos. They go get a touchdown. I'm glad that they changed their logo to be the main one to be the Bronco on the helmet, because they were pretty much just like an off-colored Washington Commanders logo for a bit, you know. Ball snapped. Looks, throws, and an interception. A heartbreaking play. They forced it there. Love the stream. Keep it up. Thank you, Snagsy. Appreciate it. And there, oh, man. Terrible throw. Western Michigan. That was a clutch intercept. It really was. Michigan needed it. So Big Blue getting a pick there. And they're going to take a knee here. And that should likely end it. And they do. And with 17-14. That's it. Dominic, thank you so much for those. Appreciate that. Michigan is going very blue now. Michigan's going very blue now. Man, oh man. There's not enough for them to do there. Unfortunate. It was a good effort though. I'll give them that. It was a good effort. They did decent. But Michigan prevails. Let's see if they can keep going there. Thank you, Dominic, for that, Rose. Appreciate that. Man, but Western Michigan came in there. So we're down to 113 teams. Let's see where we get to now. Oh, Penn State maybe. Maybe Purdue. The Boilermakers. The Boilermakers time. They could be facing, let's see, we got some options here. Miami, Ohio, Notre Dame, Northwestern, Illinois, and Ball State. So, also hard University, right? Anyway, all right, let's spin that ball. Down. So, they're going to be taking on Ball State. Down from there, Ball State is based off of the arrow. So, yep. Purdue at Ball State. The Milk TV or something like that, because apparently someone else owns the rights to that now or something, but I don't know. YouTube acting weird to me there. But yeah, this will be a fun one. The knockoff Louisville. Where's the Boilermakers? Am I doing Battle of the States? I am. Every team in the United States until there's only one team left. So it's going to be a bit of it's going to be a lot to do over time. So we're going to be doing it. And this will be the first time we do it. We'll probably do it again sometime soon. But yeah, we're going to go until we only have one team left. And then we might do it again later. Now, thank you so much for the roses. Appreciate that. So Ball State gets the first field goal. And they're up. They have the lead here after the first quarter. And a touchdown for Ball State. They're up 10-0 here early. Ball State up 17-0 on Purdue. Oh my gosh. Ball State dominating right now. Ball State. Okay, so Purdue gets on the board. So Purdue has the ball right now. We'll see if they can go score here. No, they give it back to Ball State. Ball State with it. Do they extend their lead? They do. Oh my, Purdue, what are you doing? You're going to lose to Ball State. They can't do anything. Ball State gets it back. They're running out the clock. 1:19 left here. I think the time is ran out. And it has, ladies and gentlemen. It has ran out. And Ball State will knock off Purdue. Wasn't even within a one-possession game the whole time. Ball State 20. Boilermakers 7. Wow. I thought we may get into that one and get to see a little bit, but no. Now, this would have a different outcome if it were basketball. But, of course, that ain't the case. That is not the case. I really thought that was something Purdue should have won. So, a big Ball State victory there. And Indiana is mostly that way. It's main event time for Serrano and Taylor 3, right? Oh, is it? Oh, nice. I am, I don't actually have that up on somewhere. To be honest with you, I have a thing on the side, but it is League of Legends, competitive League of Legends I was watching. MSI there. Did Ohio State, do Ohio State real quick. I can't, it's all based off of the thing. It's based off the wheel, to be fair. It's all based off the wheel, Joshua. But they might come up next. Purdue's gone, by the way. Here, we'll spin the wheel. They may come up next, though. We'll see. It's all based off of randomization. It's not good to play. Your team could get knocked out. That's the one concern. But Memphis, maybe. Are we going to Tennessee? We are. We are going to Tennessee. But look here. We might have an SEC game. A lot of options here. We could see Missouri State. Missouri State have not appeared in one of my Imperialism yet because this is the first time they're in the game. So let's see. Where's it going to go? Spin it around. Memphis. And it's going to be Memphis at Ole Miss. Memphis at Ole Miss. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. Would appreciate that. We're at 1,081. We're 19 followers away from 1,100. On the old Twitch there. Yeah, Memphis not looking good there. Going to be tough here, especially at Ole Miss. You know, that makes it much harder. Is Louisiana still here, LSU? Yes. Louisiana State University is still in the game. They are. They are still in it. All right. So, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, no need to fear. Let's see. Next quarter. At the end of the first quarter here, nothing. It's 0-0. So, nothing's really happening there. The end of the second quarter. Let's see how it looks at halftime. Okay, so as of right now, it looks like Memphis was up by a touchdown. Memphis is up by a touchdown. Okay, so now, Ole Miss down by a touchdown, 5 minutes left here. We'll see if they can do something. Ole Miss at home, by the way. We had a game go to triple overtime last night. And it was Ohio State, and can you guess who their opponent is? If you were here, then of course you'll know, but... And they're going to have a handoff here and a run. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. I don't know if anybody was here, but Memphis may win. They might. Toledo? No. Memphis versus Bowling Green. Last night went to triple overtime. I just want you to know when it went to overtime, too, it was 6-6. By the way, Nell, thank you so much there for the gift. Appreciate that. Coming in with the gold medal. Thank you very much. But a throw there for Ole Miss, and that's going to give them enough for a first down. They're 30 yards away from the end zone. Needed to tie this one up. But, yeah, I was so shocked. I could not believe that that's the team that did it. Memphis may win. They're looking good right now, dudes. They are looking good right now. The upset might just happen. Ball snap. They're going to hand off. Oh, a spin move out of the backfield. Decent little game there. The mighty Bowling Green. Everybody's terrified of the old Bowling Green. Bowling Green, absolutely terrified. 3:45 there. 2nd and 8. Ole Miss throw over the middle. It is caught and a couple yards short though. 3rd down and 3. So 3rd and 3. 3.5 left. And let's see if they can keep the drive going. I mean, I didn't expect this at all, but especially Ole Miss. Oh, but a handoff here. A good run. He's at the 20. He tried to spin out of it, but he gets it up for a 1st down, but didn't get extra there. Is Bowling Green like the Warhawks? I'm genuinely blanking on their mascot. Bowling Green is like they're the Eagles. They are the Eagles. Are they I don't think they're like Golden Eagles or anything like that. I think they're just the Eagles. Throw in the end zone. Oh, incomplete. Almost intercepted, too. Ole Miss, got to be careful with that. That's right, ULM are the Warhawks. Yeah, University. Yeah, ULM is the Warhawks. I know they've got that, like, the Warhawk jersey and stuff, and the helmet. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's like the gray. If Ole Miss loses, Giffen gets fired. Right? The 3rd down and 10 here. Ole Miss, not only, like, if they were to fail, especially, like, 3rd down here and 4th down as well, like, they might get blanked. Is Bowling Green the... Yes, that's it. Bowling Green is the Falcons. That's right, 100%. I'm a mistake. I thought it was an Eagle. It is the Falcons. You're right. Because now I remember kept saying, like, I don't know if I like the name Falcons because of Atlanta. But yes, you're 100% right. You're right, Newts. Yeah. I know it's a bird. I knew it was a bird, but for some reason I was thinking there was another team that played last night that I thought was like an Eagle, or that did play was an Eagle. But yes, you're 100% right. It is the Falcons. 4th and 17 for Ole Miss, by the way. 2-minute warning, by the way. So 4th and 17, and they need a touchdown, or they might lose to Memphis. I remember because I think their mascot is Freddie the Falcon. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But yes, you're right. It is the Falcon. I was trying to think about that earlier. But yeah, that's right. Going back, looks, throw down the field. Oh, it's tipped away and Memphis will take over. Oh my gosh. So Memphis here, they're going to try to run out the clock. They're going to run it here. Oh, it's a big gain. He's got a 1st down, but a timeout taken by Ole Miss. Oh, man, this is a rivalry game. No way that the Rebels go out like this. No way. This game is a shootout, right? Oh, man, a run there, 2nd left. They're going to take a timeout, so they do lose yards on that one. Man, oh, man. The 148. Ball snapped here. Oh, fakes the handoff there. He's going to cube it himself, run to the left side. He's got a 1st down and more. He's crossed midfield. And a solid gain down to the 40-yard line. Ole Miss uses their final timeout, but I think they're going to be able to run out the clock here. And that would be Memphis just shutting out Ole Miss. They're going to take a knee here, but I don't know if that'll take it to the... Oh, it might take it to the end, actually. Yeah, I think it will. Because they have no timeouts left, so they don't have any way to stop it, and that's it. Ole Miss gets shut out at home. Wow. Can you believe it? The Rebels are rebelling against playing football because they are gone and didn't even show up. Just hit me. Wasn't that Memphis quarterback like a 5-star out of high school? Might have been. Sorry, what was the score? 7-0. It was 7-0. Player of the game had 7 carries for 38 yards. Right. Like 38 yards gets you player of the game. Like Memphis has expanded. Look at that. Mississippi's down to 2 teams between Memphis and Mississippi State. Wow. So I'm not going to charge anybody. I'm not going to charge anybody there because nobody predicted against that. But wow, oh wow. I'll just refund y'all's points so you don't lose anything. But that was, oh, what a tough one. But Memphis knocks out Ole Miss. Wild situation, you know? Would not have guessed that. All right, let's see what the next one is. See if we can get a big name team in here tonight. Oh, the Trojans? It is. We're getting a California battle. USC, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Ooh. We got some good chances here. By the way, could be Hawaii. This is the one exception of going across land and water. Because, like, if not, they couldn't get anybody. Anyway. Who's it going to be? Oh. I think it counts. The home of the air raid offense. Oh. You know what? It's not going to be closer than that. We're going to do it. We're going to do USC going to take on Hawaii. So let's see this intro. Could be one of the only times we see it, too. I'm excited to see. The surfboard. Surf's up. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to come out on top? Going to be tough. Get your prediction in there. Predictions right now pretty heavily towards Hawaii, but hey, might pull it off. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping here that this goes the way of Hawaii. We'll see if we can get an underdog in here, but USC is such a big school, a big name. USC 28-10. All right, Snagsy. I forgot to do the skip here. And thinking back, the Colt Brenner era was so much fun to watch at Hawaii. Right. I have to wait for the first play to be over. A little decent return. They have it at their own 23. I have to let one play go by, or it's not going to let me skip, will it? No, it's not. It's like, no matter how many times you try right through here, it will not let you, so you just have to kind of let the first play happen. So after this first play, we'll be able to simulate a little bit. But we'll see. Nobody's had a crazy first play of the game in this series when we've had to watch it, so maybe this will be the first time. So, no, not much there. Pretty routine. Oh, incomplete pass. I thought, oh, no. Okay, so it looks like we're watching the second play. Nobody's had a crazy second play in the game since we've started watching. The Colt Brennan days, yeah. A little bit of yards there. Okay, it is not. They're going hurry-up offense. They are not letting me sim. So we might even see the first drive here. USC's not doing anything. They will not. They refuse. They refuse to let me do anything. Now, thank you so much there for the gift. Thank you again. All the gifts that you've contributed here tonight. Huge gifts. Thank you so much for the fireworks. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You don't know how much it means. And this game does not want me to simulate this. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying my best. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Oh. Sorry, went off over for a second. Ineligible player downfield. You love seeing it. Love doing that. See you later. All right, we'll see you later, Nell. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. My gosh, it's not letting me play. USC's turbo offense has really messed up the sim strat. It really has. Yeah, I can't sim at all. Oh, but a big gain there. Maybe they need a break. Maybe they need a break. Someone call a timeout. Let's go. Finally, we're able to simulate. Okay, so USC goes down and gets a touchdown. And they're up by 10. And it's pretty much going the way I thought it would go here. It's 17-0. Oh, man. Oh, this is not good. In the third quarter, they're going to pile it on. They're up 20. The Rainbow Warriors do something. No, USC gets it here. I'm afraid that there's going to be a new owner of Hawaii. And it's going to be a Southern Cal team. And with 46 seconds left, down by as much as they are, it's done. It's dusted. And my, oh my, 23-0. Hawaii is gone. Man, oh man. On the bright side, I don't have to erase any, like, I don't have to erase any, oh, shucks. Any of the map or anything in particular. I just have to erase this right here. You know what? Actually, to be fair, well, no, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. Hawaii's taking it. So if anybody takes USC, we'll have to completely go over here and change all that. Man, oh man. So Hawaii's gone, and that's going to take us down to 110 teams. 110 teams here tonight. And let's just take a little look at the map. So 110 teams. This is what we got here tonight. Baylor taking over a large portion of Texas now. Texas Tech is gone. We saw Arizona State knock out UNLV due to bad clock management. Penn State took over the Army. That's wild to say out of context. Michigan taking over a large part of Michigan. Yeah, pretty much there. Illinois doing it. Yo, what's up, number one? Welcome in here. We're about to end the stream here, actually, but just doing a recap here. We've been doing Imperialism. We're down to 110 teams, but it's starting to shape out, you know, a little bit at a time. We came in today with 124 or 123 teams, something to that extent. But yeah, that is what we came in here. Akron expanding, Cincinnati expanding. It's going to get better and better. 110 teams remaining. Oregon took up a big spot. But man, oh man, a lot of fun here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it.